Hey everyone, I hope that you've all had a great week. Let's start with an update on the coronavirus. Now, as of this week, 400,000 people have been vaccinated from St. Lucie County to Palm Beach County. And on March 15th, the age to receive the coronavirus vaccine, that's going to drop down from 65 down to 60. You can visit my website, mass.house.gov/vaccine for the most up-to-date information on how to get the vaccine in your county. If you know somebody or are somebody that's having difficulty navigating where and when you can go and receive this vaccine, just reach out to our office, call us, step into one of the offices. We'll do everything that we can do to help you find the right time, the right place for you to go and get that vaccine. Or if you know somebody that needs assistance with this, just let us know and we're more than happy to do everything that we can do to help assist you through that process. Now this week, it also marked the 1-year anniversary of the nationwide shutdowns due to the coronavirus. And on Thursday, I introduced legislation that would do something very important. It would hold the People's Republic of China, accountable for their total lack of transparency, their total mishandling of the coronavirus outbreak, and their attempted cover-up of its origins, which has cost hundreds of thousands of lives, millions of jobs, untold economic destruction in the United States and really around the world. Now, my bill, what it would do specifically is withhold payments from the United States of America on debts owed to the People's Republic of China as a way to hold them accountable for this damage. I think we can all understand we should not expect China to say, yeah, we'll just cut you a check in euros or pound sterling or US dollar, or here's some bullion to make up for everything that we cost you with our mishandling of this. It would be naive to think that this bill is about saying we should give you a due process of law, maybe have this heard by the World Trade Organization or some other entity, but in the end, you need to be held accountable for what you have cost the world. Now, the United States owes China roughly $1 trillion in debt, but we've spent almost $6 trillion on our response to the coronavirus to date. The amount of money that we've spent on this response to this crisis is greater than the GDP of every single country in the world except the United States of America and China. Congress has to put America first, has to hold China accountable for their cover-up by forcing them to pay back the taxpayer dollars that have been spent on this as a result. Adding to that debt, House Democrats also passed a $2 trillion spending bill, which I voted against. $2 trillion, put that into perspective, that's 2,000 billions. Is what was spent on this. We could break it down even further to make it a little bit more tangible, but you think about that, only 9% of that nearly $2 trillion in spending is dedicated to coronavirus health relief, and less than 1% of this is for coronavirus development and distribution for vaccines and things related to that. The remaining money will be spent to fund bailouts, special interest giveaways, send taxpayer dollars overseas, not utilize it here in the United States of America, where real American citizens need real assistance from their government. Putting politicians and special interests ahead of the American people is the exact opposite of what should be done in our capital, in our country, anywhere. It's what the whole movement of America First has been all about. My office will be doing everything that we can to help you. If you need anything, whether it be help with a paycheck protection loan, or with unemployment, or with vaccine information, or anything else, let us know. Don't hesitate. Call us. Our main office number, 202-225-3026. I want to switch topics quickly to some good news unrelated to the coronavirus. I also joined the Everglades Foundation and bipartisan members of the Florida delegation in urging President Biden to include $725 million for Everglades restoration in his budget. Now, we have a historic opportunity to stop discharges, send water south into the Everglades where it belongs once and for all. To make that happen, we need to keep pushing to ensure that the Army Corps of Engineers seizes this once-in-a-decade opportunity to defend public health, to stop sending toxic water into our community, to protect our waterways, our estuaries, our sea life, our endangered species all across our state. In that, I would just say this. As always, it is an honor to represent you here in Congress. I look forward to seeing you all around town. I wish you all the best. You all take care.